Because we take care in what we do, we love what we're doing, and what we do for you is the same thing I would do if your piece belonged to me. I would do the same exact thing for you. And once we get a customer, we have them for life. They trust us, and when people trust us, we go way and beyond. We do whatever we have to do to make their piece right. I'm Richard Montalbano, together with my son Mark. We own Montalbano Furniture, located in North Lake, Illinois. We do refinishing, reupholstering, and restoration, and we sell restored antiques, and we also sell carved wood furniture that we made in our factory. My father founded the business 91 years ago as a wood carver. His father mortgaged his house so he could buy one little carving machine in his garage, and that's how we started our business. When I was real young, I used to clean the sawdust underneath his carving machine, and I used to break out in a rash because I was allergic to the sawdust. And many years ago, the Chicago Historical Museum asked my father to demonstrate hand carving, and they wanted 3 generations: my father, my son, myself, and my children. After the affair was over, they treated him like a king. He ended up donating the tables to the museum. When I first started in this, a lot of the antique dealers would call our type of furniture Chicago French. And when I asked them, I said, why do you call it Chicago French? Because it's the best there is. It's all hand carved. And I said, but it's not hand carved. It's roughed out by machine, finished by hand. And their reply was, your father and his contemporaries were so good at what they did, we consider it hand carved. We've made furniture anywhere from French, Baroque, Victorian, to modern through the years. About 10 years ago, a lot of people were asking us to do refinishing and reupholstering for them, but when we had a lot of furniture that we were making, we had no need to do that. So then as business went down, we started restoring and refinishing church pews. And we did probably over 20 churches. Years ago, my parents, when a church needed something, they always helped out the church. 3 times in their life they moved and they helped build 3 churches, and that's the way we were raised. We were always involved in many charities. I'm in 8 major charities today. I have been all my life. And then we were making furniture for hotels, contract furniture, and we got the reputation for being the Rolls Royce of hotel furniture. And so then we went into refinishing, reupholstering, and restoration, and that's our primary business today, plus selling out the inventory that we made from our original furniture factory. When you go for the cheapest price, you get the cheapest job. We do it all by hand, and then we'll re-glue, repair, and put a brand new 12-step fine furniture finish on it. At the turn of the century in Chicago, Chicago was the heart of the furniture industry, which most people don't know. There were 297 furniture companies in Chicago. As far as manufacturing in America, I don't know that it's ever going to come back, especially in the carved stuff where it's very labor intensive. But the restoration and refinishing of antiques, I think little by little people are realizing that what they buy is not going to last more than 2 or 3 years at the most. And if you really want to make an investment, like our parents and grandparents did, in quality furniture that's going to last, you're going to buy the old furniture and have it finished and restored. Because unless you take care of a piece and refinish it every 50 years or so, I mean, unless something is in mint condition or in the corner and never used, you have to take care of furniture if you really want it to last. I think there's plenty of restoration and refinishing for 50 years to come, and there's plenty for everyone to do. They say that there's no craftsmen around. Craftsmen are here. People aren't willing to pay for them. America's full of craftsmen. My workers don't know if we charge $1 or if we charge $1,000 for something. They know that they got to please me first, and I'm the worst critic. We used to be almost 100% with no complaints at all, and my accountant used to say, well, you're giving people way too much, because everyone complains. 20% of the population complains to complain. So if you're getting 0, something is wrong. Well, my father worked until he was 92, and I plan on doing the same thing. It's a combination of doing our charities and the business. I kind of feel I've been retired anyways, even though I work 7 days a week, about 70 hours. we love what we're doing. And my father always says he never worked a day in his life.